Boy, I'm an old school farmer, but I'm not like Jesse Dodd or Dan Marr or Holly or any of you brilliant people call them from Malibu Compost. And I'm so honored to have people like Jesse to lead us. And the Regenerative Farming Award and the regenerative farming issue is such a huge thing that we all know. And it's so wonderful that cannabis people are going to lead the way across this country and the globe in how to regenerate our farms and how to save the earth. And so I'm so proud to have Jesse come on here and tell you about the Regenerative Farm Award and Dan and stuff. They're just amazing. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, Tim.
Got one.
Let's hear it for Tim. Thank you for giving birth to the greatest cannabis event on the planet. And part of that is because it's a sun-grown organic competition. But let's take it beyond that. Let's go to healing earth practices. Let's talk about the farms that are doing regenerative agriculture and the way that they grow cannabis. Let's give it up for all the farms that are taking care of the planet and the way that they grow cannabis. And I'd like us all to take a moment to give a prayer of thankfulness to the cannabis plant. It has united us as a community, and I think it's a great teacher for us to heal the planet. And as we learn the lessons from it and how to interact with our communities, how to interact with our soil, our landscapes, we can really evolve and move on and really grow this sacred medicine. So let's take a moment and have a silence for the cannabis plant and bringing us all together. And I'd also like to say thank you to Dennis Perrone, who we lost this year. Yes, please give it up for Dennis Perrone. We wouldn't be here without him. Compassionate care is why we're not in jail, why we were able to share this medicine. So thank you, Dennis. So you want to talk about the award a little bit?
Yeah, absolutely. We just want to let everybody know that as we move into this future, that we're taking care of the earth, and we're acknowledging the farms that are doing this, and there's so many more farms out there that are doing this, and we wish we could have every single one of them on stage and acknowledge every single one of them, but they're out there, and you need to start asking these questions when you go to the dispensary about where your cannabis comes from and how it's being farmed. These farms, they go through quite a stringent process during the application, and we do farm visits. And the common denominators on these farms are they're looking way beyond cannabis. They're growing food, they're fully integrated and connected to their communities, they're taking care of their watersheds. These cannabis farms are so much more than just cannabis, but cannabis is at the heart of it, and it's what enables them to do all these other amazing things. So we want to give thanks to them.
Can we cue the first movie? Let's get to know these farms and see what it looks like, these polycultures, these integrated
Regenerative farming it's like this new wave of agriculture. And in typical agriculture, when there's tilling and there's all this machinery, we are pulling water and pulling nutrients from the earth, and then there's little depositing back into the earth. So when we think of regeneration, just like you do to the mind, body, soul, just like cells recreate themselves, we have the earth recreating herself constantly over and over again, and we're only here as assistants and as stewards of the earth. We listen to what she wants and we provide.
Being a regenerative farm to me is really just being in tune with what's going on around you, you know, and just being a part and witnessing the magic unfold.
Yeah.
Can we have Sun Roots come to the stage?
Forrest and Patricia representing Covelo, Mendocino County.
These plants were incredible. The soil was beautiful, the polyculture, their interaction with the community, and man, do they know cannabis. Just unbelievably healthy plants. Thank you guys.
We just want to say thank you to all of you being here and for recognizing Dan and Jesse for recognizing regenerative agriculture. That is where we're going, and we're really trying. It's not about anything else. It's about coming back into harmony, coming back to the earth, coming back to our roots where we all belong. We can do this together. It takes a community. It takes a tribe. Let's do this. We got this.
Keep cannabis sacred.
Thank you. Sun Roots, give it up. We cue the next movie.
I think regenerative agriculture goes in the same category as perfection. It is something to strive towards. It is something that is never to be achieved. You know, one way to look at regenerative is sort of the opposite end of the spectrum from industrial. So we're big, big believers in polyculture, in multi-species, in habitat support, making sure that we're providing space for pollinators, building soil through cover cropping.
Yeah, I think our job as hill folk, people living in the hills, but even in the valleys, is to be able to store more water up here, keep the water in the high country, and plant more trees, you know, keep it greener longer.
I know that this is what I'm going to be engaged in for as long as I'm alive, and when I'm gone, somebody else will carry it on. And that sense of place and purpose is a deep and soulful thing.
Can we have Casey and Amber of Happy Days come to the stage?
Another farm from Mendocino County.
Give it up for Happy Day. Now these people, oh my God, the community work that they do, these are beautiful souls who grow amazing food and amazing cannabis.
Great success. We love you guys.
Community is a basket that we all hold and weave and create together. It's a joy and an honor to share that journey. Much love and appreciation. Big up.
Thank you guys. Give it up for Happy Day Farm.
Right on.
Can we cue the next movie?
I think that we're living in a time where it's so important that we need to be really paying attention to how we can heal the earth and heal each other and help each other. And I think that regenerative cannabis has a lot of potential to do that. And we really feel like that's one of our main goals of why we do what we do. We want to eat clean food, smoke clean weed, and the diverse and sort of small farming practices that are happening too is sort of what we need to see throughout agriculture as well. These small family farms and people being able to sustain themselves on the land is really important.
The land wants us to interact with it and to listen to it and imitate what it's doing, but then bring it beyond that.
All right. Can we have Radicle Herbs come to the stage?
Right on, Blair and Daniel, another farm from Covelo, Mendocino County.
And it's Radicle spelt with an L-E, not like the A-L that I messed up and put on this plaque, but radical like the root radical.
Okay.
Congrats.
20 seconds.
20 seconds, all you. Thank you so much. This is such an amazing honor. We love what we do so much. We love being on the land and growing nutritious food and cannabis, and it's just such an honor to be recognized for that, and it's definitely something we believe that needs to be supported by consumers. So remember, you vote with your dollars, so talk to your dispensaries and make sure you're having clean, sun-grown cannabis that you're buying.
Our hats are off to all the regenerative farmers. You all inspire us, and yeah, we love you.
Thank you, guys. Give it up for Radicle Herbs, Covelo, Mendocino. So, man, all of these farms really represent community. They really represent interacting with the earth in a beautiful way. Last night we had a taco party in the Rage Lounge, the Regenerative Agriculture Garden exhibit area. And it was food from all of the different regenerative farms, the past winners, this year's applicants, and also the Dragonfly Earth Medicine Pure Farmers. And it was amazing food. So that connection of food, of community, and then we got to enjoy everyone's cannabis. We had a whole tasting of all of the different regenerative farms, and it was beautiful. But please give it up for these land healing cultivators, these community activists. Let's heal the planet and grow the best herb in the world. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Big up Emerald Cup, big up Tim Taylor, everybody that worked so hard to make this thing go. Thank you very much. Much love and appreciation. Big up, y'all.